Holly Jonas is trapped in a whirlwind of emotions, struggling to cope with the recent revelations that have shattered her world. Her once peaceful life has crumbled under the weight of shocking secrets and devastating betrayals. It all started when Tate Black dropped a bombshell that stunned Holly. Eric Brady, the man Holly always saw as a father figure, was responsible for the death of her biological father, Daniel Jonas. On that fateful night, Eric had been driving drunk, and Daniel's life was tragically cut short. This truth has deeply impacted Holly, shattering her perception of the man she once admired. Holly grew up looking to Eric for guidance, love, and protection. In many ways, he was the closest thing to a father she had known since Daniel's death. But now, all of that has been torn apart in an instant, leaving her heartbroken and disillusioned. Eric's betrayal is not the only thing haunting Holly. Her mother, Nicole Walker, played a key role in this deception. Although Nicole is no longer on screen, the consequences of her actions still cast a shadow over Holly's life. In Holly's eyes, Nicole should have told her the truth long ago, should have allowed her to face her father's death with honesty and understanding. Instead, Nicole shielded her from the reality of Eric's involvement in the accident, and now Holly is left to pick up the pieces of her shattered trust on her own. The betrayal runs deeper because Holly's anger is not easily released. She cannot confide in Tate Black, he's too loyal to both Eric and Brady Black. Trapped and alone in her emotional turmoil, Holly turns to someone unexpected, her former stepfather, DiMera. As Holly pours out her frustration and pain, something begins to shift between them. Their shared history, the bond they once formed as stepfather and stepdaughter, resurfaces. But it's not just the familial connection that draws Holly to EJ. During a time when Holly had a brief crush on Johnny DiMera, she had playfully concealed her feelings by pretending to be interested in EJ. The line between fantasy and reality starts to blur as Holly begins to see EJ in a different light. He represents safety, power, and stability, everything she feels she has lost after Eric's betrayal. As her emotions spiral out of control, Holly finds herself drawn to EJ in a way that goes far beyond the innocent infatuation she once harbored. Desperate to assert control over her chaotic life, she begins to consider bold actions. Could falling for EJ be her way of getting revenge on Nicole and Eric, the people who have hurt her the most? Could this forbidden love be her form of retribution? Holly's emotions are volatile, and in a moment of confusion and longing, she leans in for a kiss that could lead to explosive consequences. But EJ is not prepared for this. He is much older than Holly and fully understands the gravity of what is happening. The idea of reciprocating Holly's feelings horrifies him, not only because of their age difference but also because of the legal and ethical ramifications. If anyone were to find out, especially someone like Kristen DiMera or Rachel DiMera, it could destroy EJ's life. For Holly, the kiss isn't just a reckless act of passion, it's a statement. A way to reclaim some power in a world where she feels powerless. But EJ cannot and will not allow this to continue. He pushes her away, shocked and adamant that this cannot go any further. However, no matter how much he wants to keep this incident hidden, the damage may already be done. If someone witnessed the kiss, especially someone close to the DiMera family, the fallout could be catastrophic. Rumors could spread like wildfire, and Holly's desperate attempt at revenge could lead to her own downfall. EJ would also be forced to deal with the consequences, as his reputation, and possibly his freedom, would be at stake. Holly's unrequited love for EJ, born out of a toxic blend of grief and revenge, sets the stage for a dramatic and dangerous turn in Days of Our Lives. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.